Hey guys, my name is Rob Noire, and welcome back to Koala Lumpur Journey to the Edge. So this is the second in several games that I will be recompleting this month. This was actually the first game that I saw a comment on asking me if I was ever going to finish it. This game ended up being way harder than I had ever anticipated when I started to play through, which is why I kind of abandoned it and why it kind of ended up on the chopping block when I realized I didn't have time to finish all the games that I had started. Koala Lumpur Journey to the Edge is a game from my childhood, which I actually own. I own the box, I own everything, the same one I had as a kid and everything. And it's basically like a Sierra-style point-and-click adventure game, where you're collecting items, you have to use them in specific situations, use them the right way, all that kind of stuff. The game's very hard, very difficult. I feel like the people who made it were nowhere near as good as Sierra, so it's not as polished, but it's a game from my childhood that I never completed, and I really wanted to do it on the channel. We're gonna try and do it in this video. I'm gonna give it my best shot here. It's been a long time since I've played this, so I'm going to suck more than usual at it. Also, this game is being run using something called Dosbox, which lets you launch and run like MS-DOS on a modern computer. So the game's a little bit glitchy as a result. The audio is weird, like you might hear like static or skipping. That's not actually my recording setup, even though I have had some audio issues recently. That's just the way it goes. So, now I gotta pick a place to go to. There's 4, and then, yeah. I remember loving the art, like the style, how everything looked. I hope I have not made a huge mistake. I gotta turn up the volume though. I remember loving how this game looked, and it really captured my imagination as a child, but yeah, I remember these. But I realized why I never beat it as a child, because it's so difficult and cryptic and impossible to know what you're supposed to do.
Koala is unbelieving what he is seeing. We have found the land of lost things.
The graphics look hilarious, by the way.
My red argyle sock.
It's a garbage dump, for clacker's sake.
That's what I mean about the audio kind of skipping, like he repeated himself there. Probably was not supposed to. And the dingo guy, there was static in his voice. That's just as a result of playing it using DOSBox, I think. I don't think the game was like that as a child, but then again, I was playing on a Windows 95 computer. I basically control this fly. Oh my god, you can hear the audio skipping. Hopefully, you know, I'm actually going to lower the volume slightly in this. There, I lowered the volume. I lowered the volume slightly in it so that hopefully it's a little bit more... It's not as, like, annoying. But, yeah, guys, I'm excited to try and beat this. It's going to be really difficult. What about that? So as you can see, I just picked up a bone. I can pick up a lot of things. Actually... My screen is super zoomed out on my TV. I'm gonna mess around and see if I can maybe zoom this in a bit. Okay, so I did what I could, but it ended up not being a whole lot, and that's kind of gonna be a problem because you have to really see the minor details. But I control this fly, and basically these two guys are on a quest. It's like I found a scroll or something, and I kind of unleashed Satan, but I don't want to unleash Satan. So it's like if I can find the pieces of the scroll, because I think it broke or something, if I can find the pieces of the scroll, then Satan will not be unleashed. It's something like that. It's a ridiculous plot, guys. If you want to know more, please watch the first episode. I think it was a really fun episode to do. Just incredibly difficult. So right now I'm just exploring this environment, looking for things that I can possibly pick up. It's worth noting that in old Sierra games, like, I compare this game a lot to, for example, King's Quest, or King's Quest 2, or 3, or 4, or 5, or 6, they did like a billion of them, or like Space Quest or that. Actually, I should probably save game. Yes, New Island. I spell island so wrong there. I compare this game a lot to like King's Quest, Space Quest.
Void to be filled. A celestial invitation.
Yeah, to hepatitis? You expect me to go in there? You're
yeah? Oh my god, what? What are we doing here? Am I controlling this in any way? Oh god. think it's skipping because of me. Okay, so that's... I controlled which direction he went there. Okay, so we went all the way to the right. This game is so cryptic, guys. Oh, is that something I can grab? This right here?
We must avoid a similar fate.
No? Okay, you're just saying we don't want to die.
Oh, what?
Okay, there's a book. Logbook of Lost Expedition. Oh my god. I'm playing on like, it feels like a postage stamp. Like, it's like, I've got a 4K TV. My computer that I'm playing on only is outputting in 1080p, and this game itself is windowed in 1080p. I think maybe it's 480p, so it's like 6 layers. Oh man, I won't make this video about that. We're getting through this, guys. I'll just power through the pain. Okay, so there's like a Greyhound bus, Greyhound Quick Mart, Corgi Espresso, dark roast coffee. No, it's a receipt. So this is a guy who ran an expedition to here, but you can't read all his notes because there's like coffee stains. And oh my god, there's so much to this.
Bugger me nugget.
Yeah, take it. Okay, is there anything else in this area that we want to get to? And I remember getting super stuck in this game because you just get to a point where there's just like no way to progress because you don't have the correct items. I think that was everything. I don't think I missed anything. But every area you go to, you gotta...
What's the mandala?
Oh, okay. I get this mechanic more now. But one thing to mention is I love the art style in this game, and it's very... like innovative. Like there's so many cool things that this game does, which they might not necessarily be unique to this game, but like that like going through the tunnel thing is one of the unique things it does. There's a lot of like almost mini games. Oh yeah, and you being Koala Lumpur, you're searching for the key to true enlightenment or something because you like meditate. Okay, Dingo, shh. I'm talking here. I'm the one talking. Apparently not. What? Okay. And I can go into his hat, where he just stores infinite things, and you get to see this horrifying face. I remember this game being a lot of fun back in the day, actually. I had a pretty good time. I can't complain. I had a pretty good time never completing it. Is that everything that there is to do in here as well? Okay, and I actually had an idea where I wanted to look up a walkthrough to make sure that I wasn't missing anything critical in the game, just to give me a quick heads up. And as it turns out, there's only a video walkthrough up until literally this part of the game. If I'd gone to one of the other worlds, I would have been even more screwed. There's some written guides, which not really what I was looking for. So I guess we really are just bare-knuckling this, guys. So all right, let's see what we can do here. I'm gonna save again, and then we're just gonna go for it. I had no luck doing this as a child, but maybe now as a much worse gamer, as an adult, I'll have better luck. Hope for the best. Alright. See, graphically, I really like the way this looks. Like, the characters are a little bit, like, cartoony, but I like these backgrounds. That looked awesome. That's not ideal.
Bloody worm-infested mongrels!
Are we done, though? We didn't die?
All action must culminate in wisdom. We must
Okay, we're still living, I guess.
and not be deterred by these barking dung piles.
I am so, like, I don't really know what to expect in this game, guys. I'm just along for the ride, as are you. Well, I take it we gotta keep that. But apparently there's some evil dogs in here. Oh, there's like a vault door. There's like some evil dogs in here that are not friends. So I'm assuming we gotta do something with the vault door.
Obstacles are merely opportunities to triumph over.
Okay, you don't need to talk so much, man.
Either that or an opportunity to eat heaps of dew with both hands. I've no doubt those rabid low-life curs are cowering on the other side. Come out and fight!
Wow, there is so much talking in this game. Oh, it won't let me. Really? I guess I gotta know like a combination or something. Damn. Alright, I guess I head back. There's not really much else I can interact with here. Should just be a straight shot unless there's some other twists and turns in this pipe.
This is what I call a formidable little conundrum.
Yeah, it's definitely Definitely something else, buddy. Alright guys, so that was probably a little bit of a weird cut. So essentially, it is now several days later. My gameplay recording just quit in the middle of recording, and so we lost a little bit of footage. One of the great things, though, about a game like this is you can actually go to your save games and just load ones from around then, and I was smart. I, did several, different save files, so we probably lost maybe, 10 minutes of progress in game, not even. So essentially, all that happened was I found a bone wrench-like thing, which I don't know if that you guys saw, but I used that to actually, unlock this cage that I got put in, and now I'm here in this cage area. This was the cage that I got put in, and now I'm just continuing forwards. I have seen, I was recording for a good 30 to 45 before I quit, so I have seen, what comes next, but we're just gonna keep going. You might not get my first reaction to it, but it's still fun. It's still a fun game. I'm still enjoying playing it. Like I said, I have been experimenting with a new recording setup because I want to be able to do more. I'm extremely limited in what I'm able to do currently with my recording setup. It's very safe, meaning I never lose any footage ever, but I can't use that setup to stream. I can't use it to do more videos, and it's a massive amount of work. So I've been experimenting with getting my recording setup to be, a little bit more manageable. And one of the downsides is there's some growing pains where I have to figure stuff out on the fly, where mistakes happen, glitches happen, and it's a learning process.
This is a very large door.
So I completed this part before, and I completed it without a damn walkthrough. Just by memory, trial and error, and just my childhood nostalgia. I completed this section here, but it's a very trial and error-y section. So to make my life easier on this, which is the second playthrough, and don't worry, I haven't gone that much further than this. It's not like we completed a bunch of levels. To make this section easier, I am going to look up what I'm supposed to do with a walkthrough. Because essentially, that is a guard dog, and you have to speak dog to him using Dingo, like your Aussie friend there, or Aussie friend there, sorry, I know I didn't say it the way I'm supposed to, but it's 100% trial and error. You just have to try the different things out and just learn what you have to do, and I did it. I spent a long time doing that. I don't really feel the need to do it again, so we're just gonna, come on. So we're just gonna kind of, go through it, using the walkthrough, just to expedite this process and get me back to where I was before everything quit, and then we can continue on as normal, trying not to use a walkthrough or using it as little as possible. I have nothing against using a walkthrough, but I like to, kind of experience a game legitimately as much as I can. Okay, so now it's dog v dog, and now I need to see exactly what am I supposed to say here. Bow wow, and then butt to get sniffed. So I say, where is Bow Wow? Oh, there it is. Jesus.
Bow wow. Bow wow.
And then I present my derriere, and he will have a good nosedive there. Then woof bark arf bark.
Woof.
Woof. Where bark?
Bark. Arf.
And then bark.
Bark. Woof.
And then arf yelp whine.
Arf.
Arf. Yelp. Whine.
Bark. Grr.
And then I have to urinate. That's the thing you do in this game, is you just sometimes urinate when you're the dog. And then I need to... He's going to turn his back on me, yes. And I got to give him the TV that we found earlier, which probably was in the footage. Yes, there we go.
An inspiration,
And it's a bribe, and Dingo's going to be like, oh, there's no way you could bribe him, and then he's going to let me bribe. And then, not 10 feet from this, there's going to be another dog that I'm going to have to bribe also. Okay, so I just passed the second speech check. I bribed the second guard, this time with the random goblet that I found. Yes, that's a thing in this game.
Talk about rolling over and playing dead.
And then there we go. Now I enter the next part of the game. And this was something that I never experienced as a child, this next part. I never made it past that second guard. So this was all new to me. It's kind of crazy because I had no idea this existed in the game whatsoever. And this is also like the final area almost of this level. That thing, that ventriloquist dummy, who was apparently like, this was never mentioned or like I said, this game was intended to be a cartoon. So this guy was supposed to be a recurring arch enemy of Koala, but he never got introduced in any meaningful way, of course.
Would he not? Why, you devious snake charming...
So see, somehow they know each other. Now, I'm gonna say, this part is incredibly long. This is like a 5-minute cutscene of them talking. So we're gonna probably skip most of this. I did want you to see the creepy ventriloquist doll face, though. Okay, so we want to borrow his all-seeing helmet to see where all the pieces are. And the ventriloquist dummy is like, sure, but I'm only going to do it if you give me your hat, because you're not going to need it while you're wearing this thing. That was the whole discussion. But Koala agrees to it. That guy manages to get out.
See what a little trust in one's fellow lumber will do ya?
And then he does this weird dance thing in Gangsta-Lean, which I thought was very funny at the beginning. And now Koala has got the all-seeing helmet.
Much better. Wait! No!
And then this guy turns on you.
Yes! I'm free! Koala, meet your new subjects. Boneheads, this is your new emperor. Do you have any idea what it's like being...
Oh god, that creepy face.
Evil cousin? At least a little suck-up got to be real.
So essentially, to skip this very long cutscene, once you put on the helmet, you get trapped, and you can only escape if somebody willingly agrees to take the helmet from you, which your arch enemy just tricked you into doing. And if you try and escape, you end up like that frozen woman. Okay, and now Koala asks you to go and find the ventriloquist dummy so that he can hopefully escape, and Dingo just got his ass beat. And so what I gotta do is straight up murder this dog. Yeah. That's a thing that just happened.
Well. What have we here?
I remember, this is pretty friggin' gruesome.
Praise, man.
And then, if you want to know the even more messed up part, I steal a drumstick from the dog, which... Actually, they have tiny legs, so it makes sense that the drumsticks would be this size. And I use it to lure the other hungry guard. This is super messed up, man. I had no idea any of this was in the game when I was a kid. Hey, this way. Okay, and then now that I've lured the dog to here... Actually, a little bit farther. I drop the drumstick. He goes to eat his fallen friend. And I pull this. And I fire that dog, who is a cannibal dog, apparently, into space. And now, because I did that, the dog was guarding a switch over here, which I can do something with, which I think unlocks this door. Right? And I think we exit? Yeah.
No! This isn't happening! I was so...
And I actually figured all of that out on my own without any walkthrough, and I just remembered that the only thing I used the walkthrough was the talking to the dogs, because that was... Like, that's insane. There's so many options that you have to do in a specific order and then bribe each dog.
I want that face back, or I'm gonna turn you into building blocks.
Not a chance, you mangy mutt sniffer!
And so you're confronting the puppet here, and then the dog you rocketed squishes the puppet.
Dr. Dingo, too far.
Dr. Dingo. And again, I'll reiterate, you might be hearing audio static. The game audio is definitely delayed because I'm running this on a Dosbox emulator. Actually runs not too bad, like, considering what I'm doing, I can't really complain.
Well, how would you like me to whittle up your woody nut?
Please, Koala, please give me back.
So, the whole reason they made him a ventriloquist dummy, so that Dingo could do this, and Koala could escape the situation. I'm sure that's the only design reason to make this boss, cause, you know, a ventriloquist dummy.
Praise Mandala. Dingo, you are a bona fide lifesaver.
And there we go. Okay, so that was completing the level. That was the entire level. So now we're back on the ship, and this is literally where I was at when the game quit. Well, I started the next world, but we're back on the ship, and we got a scroll piece from exploding that dog. He just apparently had one inside of him. So I'm going to save. That way we don't lose any progress at all. Okay, so we're just gonna go... Don't quit on me. Please, okay? And that's not actually for the game, that's for the capture. Now I'm going to save all this, make sure we don't lose it, and we'll keep going. Okay, so now we need to choose the next area. And so we have cleared, I think maybe that's why it's lit up, we have completely cleared this world here. I think we've mostly cleared this world here. We do have to go back to the starting world at some point. I remember doing that when I was a kid, but we're minimum 25% done this game. I'd say probably closer to like 35. So let's go here. This is the next destination. And the opening cutscene here is where I had stopped playing to make sure everything was good, and that's when I lost everything. So, I feel like things are going a lot better this time, and that makes me very happy. This is also the world I'm the least familiar with, because I think I couldn't really progress in this world when I was a kid. Like, I got stuck so early and so much that, like, I would leave this one for the end, and I would usually go with the other world, which was very tough, by the way, the other world. Doable, but it actually takes skill, or my memory of it took skill. So, you go into this weird, I think that's a monkey head building, and you meet her.
I'll teach you to mess with tough love.
Not the face!
Oh god. Oh my god, look how delayed that audio was. That's something else. Like, not the face! And then... So, because this is an incredibly long cutscene again that I don't want you to have to bear with, this is Dingo's ex-girlfriend.
Too bad he wasn't this responsive when we were going out.
See? Okay, so she just stole Dingo's marbles, and she actually gets a high-quality face as well. And apparently, I gotta complete some tests, and she'll give them back. And this is...
It feels so light.
Oh, Gertie, poor Dingo. We must retrieve his marbles instantly before proceeding further.
So this is exactly where I was. So everything from here is completely new.
Oh boy, you'll need a ticket to ride the train. How do you feel about that, Dr. Tupar?
Okay.
There must be a ticket. Yes, Fly. I know where the exit is existing, but we can't.
Okay, so we can't leave yet, so I think it's this thing?
I harbor a great fondness for fortune tellers. I am sure this is a good sign.
The road to recovery is rife with ridiculous responses.
Now take the ticket.
And then this train is gonna show up. Right? And then we need to ride this train to somewhere. But I believe this is another, like, where you have to give very specific answers and it's all trial and error. So I believe that this is another one where you have to give very specific answers and it's all trial and error. So you know what? Maybe in the spirit of just having a good time, I might use the guide. I know it's lame, but it's just like, I don't want to have to trial and error this for like 3 hours. Oh, what? Whoa, your nose is the light. Pretty please? Oh, I actually remember this.
Underwear.
Unpack.
Masculinity.
My.
Ex-girlfriend.
Emotional. Baggage. Wow, it's so weird how I tapped into that childhood memory. I got this one, but I don't think I ever got the later ones. Please unpack my emotional baggage.
Now that wasn't so bad, was it, Slocums? Next stop, the House of Insanity.
That sounds fun. And look at that environment, man. All the environments in this game look great. The character art is very like Saturday morning cartoony, which I'm not... I feel like it works in the context of this, but I feel like it could have also been better, like the characters. Other than those creepy close-up faces. Those creepy close-up faces are way too high quality, even, I would say. I just hope the fly doesn't get a creepy close-up face. Alright, we also need to save. Because it has been a lot of work, and I am very afraid of losing it. Okay, so now we're here, which feels like we're back at the same place, doesn't it? Oh no, okay, so that's something new. This is where I got stuck. I don't know if I ever progressed past this. She's going to ask me a bunch of questions, and I think you have to open the correct door to each question. And it's so heavy-handed trial and error.
You're hanging out with a group of poodles, and one of them suggests going to a nude beach. What do you do? A. Check to see if you have plenty of film in your camera. B.
Or B.
Dunk yourself in a vat of 35 SPF sunblock. Or C. Convince them to go to a Vinny roast instead.
Okay, so I am going to 100% Google the answers to this. I do not have time to spend over an hour or days, as I did as a kid, to try and figure this out. So... Let's figure this out. The easy 2020 way. I almost said 2019. First answer is C, which is this door over here. This is actually kind of clever, I gotta say.
It's great that you're finally confessing your deep-rooted barolophobia, the fear of nude beaches.
Fear of nude beach. Oh, I remember this cutscene.
The water is splendid.
It's like horrible traumatic things from his past. He went to a nude beach and everybody laughed at his junk.
Let's try this one, Dingo.
Okay, yeah.
You and the dog of your dreams are sitting on the sofa. Suddenly, she starts kissing your neck. What do?
So you're getting kissed by a girl who's super into you, kissed on the neck. What do? You tell her to kiss your armpit instead. I wonder how this is going to lead.
My little lab rat.
I have no idea.
You finally admitted your hematomophobia.
Hematomophobia? Fear of hickeys?
Figure out where you got it from.
This is actually kind of entertaining, seeing these cutscenes. I like this world, I gotta say. Okay.
Dingo, I'm home.
Okay.
Who gave you that hickey? You cheating.
Okay. So he put the vacuum on his neck, and his girlfriend thought he got a hickey from another woman? Are hickeys still a thing? That's not a word you hear often.
This Huxley is residing here.
Yeah, they're still a thing, but it's still not a... I don't know, man.
Excellent progress.
Okay, so I've got a cold. What do I do? A.
Wonderful Dinga Rooney. We have uncovered your neuterphobia.
Neuterphobia?
Of vets. I'm sure
Oh, because he's afraid of going to a doctor.
Nurse, what have we got?
Doctor, this patient has eaten too many nuts.
Almonds! Oh,
pecans, pistachios, peanuts. Too many nuts, you say?
So he's scared of being neutered. Ugh! Look at the jar! I can't say I blame him on that one.
Okay, Dingo, let's try another one. Or
Oh, wow. Okay, so the girl you're dating gives you a glass of milk and peanut butter sandwiches. What do? And the answer is you ask for Vegemite. Because you're Australian. That's kind of weird. And is that racist? That might be a little racist, game. But, yeah.
Wonderful, Dingo.
I've never had Vegemite. Here in Canada, we have something called Marmite. It's the same kind of thing. Had it like once or twice as a kid. I wasn't into it, but I didn't have the crazy reaction that people do online.
This was brought on by a
So,
childhood experience.
okay. Oh, let me guess. I think he eats it and he can't talk. Because it chews his mouth closed.
Hi, I'm Laura. What's your name?
Yeah.
Weird name.
Okay, I need volunteers for our electric shock therapy experiment.
Oh, jeez.
Everybody who doesn't want to join up, say, not me.
That's pretty good, actually.
Okay, Dingo, you're in.
I could see this being a kid's TV show. Kind of. Maybe not the exploding dog. It kind of has that vibe, and this is kind of funny, actually. Kind of has that kid's Saturday morning cartoon vibe to it. No, I got to admit, Dingo, I agree with a lot of your fears here.
Personal life is most unsavory.
Okay, so you see a very attractive Siamese cats. Definitely not the ones in the movie Cats, which just came out recently. So what do you do? Well, apparently the right answer is you bolt your doors and you call the SPCA. Which if you don't have that in your country, that's the group that's like responsible for picking up stray animals. He's afraid of cats?
No matter how alluring. I'll bet you remember this little episode.
I like this world a lot more than the last world, actually. You know that? A barrel of monkeys. Okay. You beat a snake. You beat a rhino. And ripped off its horn and used it as one?
This way, lads. We must be getting close. I can hear them.
And this is like a silent film? This is kind of funny. Boom Boom Room? What? So he went to like a brothel with a cat and she roughed him up? And he's afraid of cats? Okay, so you're getting recruited by the fire department and they asked you to find a fire hydrant. What do? You apply to law school instead. You taking notes, kids?
You have this perverse desire to be a lawyer, but at least we've uncovered your relievophobia, the fear of fire hydrants.
I shouldn't.
Apparently he's afraid of fire hydrants too.
My teeth are swimming. I really gotta go. Bad.
Okay. Can you imagine if dogs had their own bathroom in restaurants? Why would there be a high voltage fire hydrant?
Dingo, I think we've almost cured you.
Okay, so you're dating a girl, you go shopping for monogram towels, which also isn't really a thing nowadays. I mean, I guess it still exists. And what do? Apparently, B, you tie her up and run for it. This is definitely not what's good for Dingo and what's good for his crazy ex-girlfriend. Ugh.
Well, Dingo, I can now understand why you dumped me, threw my emotions to the ground, and squished them to a bloody pulp.
I was worried I messed up. I should probably
You
save.
have a severe case of metrophobia.
Well, actually, apparently there's only one more question left, so I think I'm going to save after that question, so I don't have to spend 19 minutes doing this again. Okay, so I think I actually got to this point as a kid. It all feels familiar.
Charged by the hour, you know. Now pay attention.
And now this is the last question.
Okay? Imagine that you're planning a weekend getaway with your sweetheart.
Mm-hmm.
When she suggests going to a romantic Hawaiian island,
Okay.
what do? A. Tell her you should go to romantic Wyoming. B. Start a
Really? You want to go to Wyoming? That's the answer? According to this, it is.
Well, Dingo, it appears as though we have uncovered a deep-rooted case of lunastrolophobia.
Lunastrolophobia?
Romantic moonlit walks along the beach.
Oh, you're afraid of
Remember
moonlight
the cause of
walks.
this fear?
Oh, Dingle, honey, I'd like to take a dip in the ocean.
Hey, I'm no dip. And don't call me honey. You
What?
spotty, short-haired, stubby-tailed, fireman-chasing excuse for a canine.
Is dip an insult? I've never heard it before.
Say?
Okay.
Dinky Doodle, you did it.
We won!
Pokey boy, did
This
you think
small section of this world. Alright.
of the next stop?
Like a bad case of planter's warts.
Well, we're gonna save, cause that took a long time. Oh, okay, it's another one of these. I'm on the train. Oh, I figured. What is the second one? It's. I'm not gonna look at the walkthrough. It's beneath this tough exterior. I'm a scared little pup. That's what it is, isn't it? Beneath.
Beneath
That
This.
this
weak
Tough.
koala.
Ah, fuck it. I'll just try. Dingo?
dingo.
Interior.
Exterior.
Exterior.
I'm. Whoa. I guess they skipped the word I'm?
Scared.
Huge.
Little.
Little.
Adult.
Pup. Why is this? Why is this on like every single one? Adult movie?
Pup. Beneath this tough dingo exterior, I'm a scared little pup.
So he says I'm there. It just wasn't in the. I don't know.
It just warms my shackles.
But I think this is supposed to be your brain gray matter. So I believe I've gotten this far? Yes, this looks familiar. I remember this. And I remember you have to go in.
Ah, the house.
This doesn't look familiar to me, though.
I applied to be an exchange student here many monsoons ago.
Okay.
Dinky Boo, you made it. I won't say I'm not shocked.
Okay, so now you're doing like a legit therapy session. I don't know why. Oh, okay, so I'm playing again. It's not a cutscene. Oh god.
Get out! We are at a critical juncture. Another interruption and I will intensify the therapy.
Jackie, don't go in there. We the dogs. Not the plumber.
It's okay to cry. Let it out. Let it all out.
What is happening right now?
How dare you interrupt?
Oh, hey, scroll piece.
Now the scroll piece.
Oh, I guess that was what I was supposed to do.
Good for you, as it was for me. You may find this hard to believe, but this hurts
Oh, are you gonna give him back his marbles? Can we leave? Did I feel feel like that was a short stage if it's done. It can't have been done yet, right? It must be.
You still need a little tune-up under the hood.
If you think you're getting a Valentine, well, you can ballywell forget it.
What the?
My. Look at the time.
This is a weird fight, man.
So pleasing meeting you, but we must not miss our train.
I think that was it. I think we beat the level. That was actually... I gotta admit, a game like this, so much of the time it takes to complete is the trial and error. And I'm cheating, I'm using a guide, I'm skipping through that.
Painful confession.
I don't really mind using a guide for when it's a preset answer to a question. I feel like it's more cheating when you do something that affects the skill level, because it doesn't take skill to just click on 7 answers over and over until you get the right one. I mean, there was some logic to it, like when she said inside and your answer is outside, like there's some logic to it, but still. Oh, okay. So we're only missing 2 pieces of the scroll, which I imagine are in this last level. So we are going to save, and we'll put 4 on 6 pieces. Okay, so now we've definitely done more than I ever did as a kid. Oh, I think it's highlighted because it means that's where I specifically am. So I do believe that this would be the next one to do, and this is the one that I think I found the most frustrating as a kid. So there's a section that involves timing, and it's very strange. I don't know if I ever completed that as a kid, actually. So I feel like I beat the timing section, but I don't know if I beat the whole level. I don't know how much there is to the level. Oof. And I guess it's actually like a spaceship or something that you're getting boarded. We're caught in the tractor beam of a space station, actually, which looks pretty menacing. I think it's a little kid who rules the space station, like a demented, evil child.
Well, now look at the trouble we're in.
Yeah. Oh yeah, I remember spending a lot of time here. This was actually a pretty creepy world as a kid. Okay. Oh yeah, it's making fun of like the Star Trek transporter thing where everybody gets all mixed up and jumbled. Yeah, this is kid.
I'm anybody. I'm this many.
Anybody?
And you're my
Anybody? And she's just looking for friends. Okay. So she's basically saying you have no choice, you're gonna do what I want.
Can't wait.
And he gets vaporized a lot, you know
Call
that?
me that one more time, bub, and you're getting a gum leaf enema.
A gum leaf enema? That's an interesting insult. I don't even want to know what that means. Okay.
Neato! Another star for my happy circus!
Oh god, does she capture you? I don't remember that. I remember this level being very frustrating though. Whoa. What's going on here? Ugh.
You look so pretty! Don't you just love your makeup?
The word I would use.
I'd love to run over your little...
Okay, so I have to get his clothes back to correct, I do believe. Maybe?
Unlock this thundering thing before I knock your teeth out your food drain!
There is something I'm supposed to do here. I think I gotta... Oh wow, she sleeps in a spaceship bed. That's cool. I'm pretty sure I have to, like, activate the clothes thing and put him into his correct clothes. These were so creepy, those doors. How do I Oh! Okay. How about that? Oh, I gotta select something for all of his body parts. Okay, now how do I activate this? Oh, okay, it says press. Oh!
Nice touch there, Armani. Couldn't find a miner's helmet to accessorize?
Alright, let's try this again. I think I gotta get him into, like, his own clothes. This is another trial and error one, but this one's funny enough. I'm not gonna... Oh, he's got the right pants on! I think those are the right shoes. That's a good look for him. God, man, there's a lot of options here. Oh, that's the right hat.
I liked you, you nasty winged maggot.
Well, screw you too, you dirty dog. Like, ugh.
Oh, very funny. I suppose you think you're real clever. What?
A Madonna
Did we
look.
run out?
I like that they let me cut him off too and just keep going.
You even think about putting up...
Yeah, I got it. There we go.
Oh, holy steaming roo pies. I think that damn blasted contraption gave me a hernia. Now
These are
that you've
Koala's
got your
clothes?
blasted Fun. I think we better find Koala before that walking diaper rash decides she wants to play Dolly some more.
Okay, yeah. I think I gotta bring these clothes to Koala.
Structural
Ooh.
engineering.
Yeah. I remember this. Yeah. But this is one of the things that I always thought was cool, was like this weird graphical stuff. Like look at that background. You can tell they made so many different frames. I don't really know where I'm supposed to go though. Go up?
Another bloody lock.
No, I don't know the code. What about this one? Nope. What about this one? This is where I came from, isn't it? Yep. Alright. This one, maybe? Nope. Okay, this is new.
I know Gan is a big idol and all, but don't you think this is going
Okay.
too far, Master Huggy Bear?
There we go.
Holy bidet! The scrolls! They were right in front of my nose! That little pig-tailed monster was...
Oh, we grabbed the scrolls too. Okay. I think we're gonna leave. I think that's the plan here. I should save though. Like I said, this is like a Sierra game, man. You gotta save at every corner.
I like the color.
Oh! There she is.
Let's play!
I don't want to play.
I want to play hide and seek.
It's good for you.
Yes. How about if you are hiding first?
Okie dokie! But you got to count to 10 to the second power.
10 to the second power? They haven't when I try to go into this room, so I have a feeling I'm supposed to go into this room. Right? Yeah, go in here.
Powerful emanations. It is my profound belief that behind this door lies the solution to our predicament.
Yes. Okay. So you know what, guys? Using the power of the internet in 2020, we are going to solve this. What's the fucking code? Okay, so the guy is saying that, the guy who wrote this walkthrough I'm following is saying that it's completely random. So it's saying it's higher. And he says you only have 10 guesses to do it.
Now let's see.
Still higher.
Any half-wit can figure numbers out.
Still higher. Still higher. Jesus. Okay, so it's lower than $8.99.
That's the beauty of science. Things are what they seem.
Oh. Damn it. Okay, I screwed up, but I get it. I get what we're trying to do here. Oh, I think I got it.
Heavenly You are a genius, Fly.
What am I? Chopped liver? I helped.
Amazon deliveries, always interrupting at the crucial times. Alright, so I solved the door puzzle and had to go answer my door at the exact same time. So I missed the cutscene. Maybe you guys saw it. Maybe it was great. Maybe it was super interesting. I have no idea. So what's in here? Well, this is where we came from.
Look at these circuit boards. State of the art.
And that is totally the kid.
Evil, demented little monster. I'd hire her.
Is this how I leave?
How hard it is to manufacture seamless concave to take.
Okay, so this, I do believe, is the bit where I got stuck. Or, actually, no, you know what? I remember what happened in this. So there's 3 of these crazy corridors. I think I completed 1 or 2 out of 3, but I could never complete all 3. So yeah, we're gonna give that a go. Okay guys, so I'm almost 100% sure I know what happened as a kid. I do think I completed 2 out of 3. There are 3 of these weird corridors. I think I completed 2 out of 3. And the 3rd one, I could never progress past. So yeah, I just got some water, took a small break, and got ready for something that frustrated the crap out of me as a kid. Okay, so we're gonna do a new save game right here called Corridor Crew, which is a very cool YouTube channel that does VFX work. Okay. Okay. Go. According to my guide, waiting as long as I just did should have worked, and I should have been able to make it through without any issues. Oh, okay.
I sincerely
Supposed to wait till the 4th pulse.
To a crispy, crackly crunch.
That's 2? Well, 4th set. It's 3? That's 4. Oh my god. Did I just discover a hack? Oh my god. Oh my god. Yes! Holy crap!
My word. That little girl has
That section is incredibly tough, by the way, guys, and that is a legit cheat.
There's got to be a way to shut this bugger down.
Okay. So then I'm in here. I think I gotta click on this.
Most intriguing. Perhaps this will be of some.
Yeah, obviously, it's the only thing you can interact with.
I am completely out of my league in this field.
She certainly
Okay,
have a monopoly
so on the keypad there was a drawing, which you know what, I can put up here because I was smart and I screenshotted it, which showed like these pie charts on the bottom of each one, and I think I gotta make it into that pie chart. I'm gonna pull up the screenshot here though. So I have to like rotate things. How do I do it? Oh, okay, so rotate big or rotate small. Okay, I get it. Damn, man, this is gonna take a while though, isn't it? So this is supposed to be green, this one here. Oh, I got it. And so I shut down one section of her ship.
Got it. The rotation causes interruption in the energy flow, and voila,
yeah.
No more tractor beam.
I skipped 1 out of 3 of the rough tractor beams, by the way, guys. I'm super stoked. It's 1 out of 3 of the stress I was feeling remembering this game gone. There's still 2/3.
Time to jam.
There was at least 2 out of 3 that I was able to complete as a kid. And I've only gotten worse as a gamer, which means I should be able to do it, right? Okay, so the only way to escape here, because the power is off, is to use a teleporter. When I was in the captain's room, there were coordinates on the teleporter that were like what you need to put in. Now I have a guide over here, which is how I figured that out. Well, not figured it out, which is how I know that. But if I had not had a guide, I would have had to have reloaded a save and then either recompleted the captain's room, or it's just, you know, it just would have sucked. So here it's saying I have to put in the pattern, which is, what is it? According to everything, this is it. How do I use it, though? Oh, okay, it was just a very tiny point. Yeah, I had to click. Alright, so that's 1 out of 3 done. And we are going to immediately save and then try quarter number 2. If I'm lucky, the walkthrough has some cheats, but I'll try at least one of them legit so you guys can see the level of just like holy crap that you have to go through. Yes, overwrite the save. So apparently you gotta like know where to stop where the beam's not gonna reach you. Go. Oh my god. Okay, god damn it. So there's like points where you have to stop, be able to survive this. Looking at this will show you where the points are. But like it doesn't really help. Like look at that. Basically you almost got to get to the beam. I don't even understand how you're supposed to do this one.
I am not going in there. I'd rather drink.
Why am I faster than it too? Go, 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 go! Why aren't you going? Oh god. No, 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 no. No, 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 no. No, 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 no. Go, 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 god. Go, 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 go. I think I just did it legitimately. Unless I get fried right here. I just did it legit. There was a cheat for this one in the walkthrough, which was like count to 44 before you go or something. No, count 44 pulses. I just did that shit legit. I think the third one, though, I think the 2 that we just did were 2 that I was able to do as a kid. And it's the third one that really is gonna give me problems. Okay, so this is another one of these shift the ring problems. I've got my picture of what it's supposed to look like down here. So let's make some things happen here. Oh, okay, I got it. Trial and error, took a while.
Another day, another rupee.
All right, back, Telly, back to the place where I was supposed to be. I should just leave all these screenshots I've been taking. That's another thing you couldn't do back in 1998, 1994. Remember this was? You couldn't just screenshot. You're supposed to do. You have to actually do all this in memory. Well, I got a nice screenshot of where I'm supposed to teleport right here on my screen. All right. Then I gotta like. There we go. It's a little tough, but it's doable. Alright guys, so this is the third one. I have it on good authority for my walkthrough that after 3 pulse groups, one of which can only be heard, you can make it through. So I might have messed this up, but apparently this is supposed to get me through? Ah! Oh my god, nope, not quite. I guess I messed it up. Son of a bitch. I'll try it legit a few more times, then I'll try his cheating way.
Son of a roo!
I'm having a lot of difficulty with this part, and you know what? This is legitimate to childhood. Remember, it's so hard to control this part, because sometimes he just... Not like it responds well.
I could describe mine a lot.
Go, 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 go. Son of a bitch! Oh man, this is starting to get me a little. Come on, and I feel like there's not. I don't think there's much more game after this level. There could be. I never completed all the stages. See, he didn't go back. Why didn't you just go back when I moved down? Go back next time, please. Go, 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 go. Why aren't you going? Son of a bitch! The door was right there! Why? This is it, man. This is the part that I could not beat as a kid. So I am fighting for this channel and for Kid Me. This is why I never beat this game. This horse crap right here, man, is really the controls. It is so not responsive. So not responsive to going forward and back. If I could use the arrow keys. If I could use the arrow keys instead of a mouse, this would be not that bad, really. But no, it's a mouse-based adventure. Go. Son of a bitch. Son of a bitch. The other thing that I noticed is because there's like there's a lack of sync between your movement and the pulse beams, so it can seem like it has stopped or seem like it's going a different direction than it actually is, when actually fucking suck my cock, when actually it hasn't. So yeah, get out of there. It can be incredibly difficult to tell exactly if the beam has stopped. I made it so fucking close. I am so angry. It's been another 10 minutes since that point. Like that there, is it moving? I guess. And now I'm gonna get zapped by the one behind me because I took a microsecond more than you can actually take to do it. This part, man, whoever developed this part, man, I hate you. Like literally, you did a bad job. This could have been so much better. And I don't need fucking Dingo's commentary throughout the entire thing either. It doesn't help. Go, 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 go. Oh, see, it had stopped. Why was it suddenly going forward? Ugh. God, man, they just will not let me get past this section. This sucks. This sucks. This sucks. This sucks.
Okay.
Rest of the game fun. This part sucks balls. Oh my god, guys. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh. Oh. Oh, that sucked. Oh, that sucked so much. Oh, that sucked. Holy crap, that sucked. Oh boy. Yeah, that sucked. Oh my god. Alright. Poof. Okay, now we just gotta do the third puzzle. I gotta pull up the info. That was brutal. I guarantee you I never completed that as a kid. Holy crap.
I couldn't drink a glass of brew for a month without soaking.
Okay. I'm never gonna play this game again, I'll tell you that much. Some games are best left in your childhood. Oh, I completed it without even trying. Okay.
My friend.
Save your breath until we're far, far away from here.
That one was really just me messing around. Okay.
Forgive me for
Alright. Alright. I'm going to save. I think it should be fine to do that without resetting. If you save in the actual corridor, by the way, it always starts you at the beginning from the top. So, corridor done? Question mark? Save? Okay. Whew. Okay. Okay, so we're back here, and I don't really know what you do next. I'm assuming it's gotta have something to do with this, right? Like... Okay.
That tractor beam is incredible. How she ever figured out reverse ionization polarity boggles my noodle.
I am more amazed by her incredible disregard for our safety.
So what do I do from here?
Bad karma.
There's hand pie up here.
We are failing to see our options. There must be other ways out.
What? Oh, I remember this.
Clackers! The little snot has mastered cold fusion.
Yes, Dingo. but perhaps you could divert some brain power.
Ugh. It's got to be something to do with this screen here, right? Oh, never mind. Okay, so I couldn't figure out what to do, and apparently I'm just supposed to use that info there to teleport to my ship and then leave, and apparently I'm complete. So, yeah. It's saying that, hand, flower, fish, umbrella. So the guide here is indicating that I can just teleport to... Oh, okay. Hi. He's back.
Let's play!
I think we've played enough.
Play hide and seek!
Yes.
Oh yeah, I already did find the scrolls on the table, so...
Since you've got home court advantage, give us to 1,000,000.
Okay. 1 Mississippi, 2 Mississippi, 3 Mississippi, 4 Mississippi, 5...
Okay, so we told her to count to 1,000,000 so we could play hide and seek. And then we just leave. We just straight up abandon a child in a space station. Although she has mastered cold fusion, so I guess that's saying something.
I believe 1.2 light years shall suffice, yes?
Okay.
40. Powered up with Carillion warp driver.
Oh, we're getting away.
That was too close for comfort.
Oh, Dingo.
Yeah, that was a pretty tough one.
Required of us was
Especially that
like
third
a kingdom.
corridor, man. Oh boy, that was something else. Oh, and here, the scroll is complete.
Shanti Mandala Baba. Dingo, we did it.
Ta-ra, ta-ra!
Now what do we do?
Smash my clackers and call me a soprano. We're geniuses!
I've never made it
This
this
is
far,
certainly
ever.
the proudest moment of my scientific life.
Well, what's it bloody say?
Yeah.
Please for you to be quiet. Zen Shazi Afalulu, Benghazi Afalulu, Ramadishi Ichumishi.
Okay, he just said the magic words and we just got summoned back to here. And heaven and hell are both open now.
We really screwed the pooch this time.
Oof. I think you see him in Dingo's, like, thing earlier. He changed, like, his clothes.
Hand puppet. Consider this your lucky day.
Okay.
Since you released me from my encumbrage, I'll forgo
I was working for the good people, though, right? I wasn't working for him.
Now where's
Why does he have... Oh my god, why does he have such pronounced nipples?
Ella? Where are you?
Divine Mother, now I have surely come and done it. Dingo, we must go help Elemental.
Yeah, okay, I thought this was the one we were trying to free.
Been a while, big guy.
Too long, my sweet. You know,
What, is God and Satan dating? Like, what is...
fabulous. Have you lost weight?
I thought you said these two were sworn enemies.
Yeah.
What frothing dingleberries is going on here?
I am asking myself this question precisely.
The answer to your feeble question is what's shaking?
Behold and bow down to Macho Mental, Supreme Super Being!
So I think the two just combined into an ultimate being?
Ella is
Okay.
is but one half,
Yeah, there were two halves of one creature.
The other.
the one and the nothing. We are eternally grateful to you, romper room dropouts, for helping our plan succeed.
Okay.
Our
provided you with the first scroll to summon our portals. Which you did quite nicely, I might add.
So he's explaining the entire concept
second scroll to unlock
of the betrayal. Okay.
Which would free us upon the cosmos.
I figured that much out by now.
Now that we are out, it's back on the road. We're gonna take this pitiful universe by storm and inflict some real joy and merriment.
I don't think joy and merriment's what's gonna happen. But I guess that can't be the end. There must be like a final boss fight or final level.
This is the most disillusioning episode of my life. I cannot believe I have been swindled by the Supreme Being.
Okay.
Perhaps I must rethink this whole enlightenment deal.
He was on a quest for total enlightenment or something.
Inventory of the situation. We've got a maniac on the loose and some old scraps of paper. You're right. We're screwed.
Now is the time that I require divine guidance. We need a sign.
Oh!
It's quite inexplicable.
Okay.
I swear this looks like some sort of mallet.
The two scrolls together make a hammer?
See.
You may be right. Let's see.
Oh, I'm in control now.
Yes.
No? What do I do? I don't seem to be able to interact with anything. Okay.
Any thoughts on our upcoming destination?
Okay, I gotta look up what we gotta do here, because I have absolutely no idea. Oh, okay, so apparently, I gotta go back to all the previous worlds for some reason. Just have to go back. But the guide seems to indicate I don't actually have to do anything. It's just gonna be like something, like a cutscene that plays.
The jig is being up.
Because there weren't enough
Hand over the
cutscenes in
mallet.
this game.
We know you have it.
I wish I had a mallet. I'd crank your skull open like a beetle.
Okay, so you're looking for the hammer with all these previous people.
Let's blow this taco stand, Koala.
Looks like you're a
Ooh.
few tacos short of a combination plate, Poochie Tunes.
That's, What? Why is everybody laughing at that? That was not funny in the slightest. There were funnier moments than that in this game. Okay.
Annie, I am only going to ask this once. Please give Uncle Koala the mallet.
But I don't have it.
Okay, so I'm back with the kid asking for the mallet.
Shirt with you two big meanies. You made Mr. Mental show up, and he's a poohead.
Right.
So everybody knows who this Satan figure is other than you guys.
Maybe I will, and maybe I won't. I want more friends. Loyal, faithful friends who don't turn off my tractor beams and run away.
Okay.
Well, loyalty is most admirable in a friend.
This is pointless. Like anyone in their right mind would be her friend.
That's mean. Jesus, that's mean. Alright.
Where should we search next?
Wait, maybe if she puts on the helmet, she can see everything and she can be friends with everybody?
Tree, mate.
No? Okay. So, okay, maybe Dingo's ex-girlfriend will be friends with her? Maybe? I don't know.
Holy Bashmati Gertie.
Okay, so Dingo doesn't want to be here. I can't really blame
I
him.
was walloping you with a mallet, remember?
Well, of course I do.
He
And
was
with a
hitting him
mallet,
with a mallet.
Funny, it felt like a small forklift.
You're about the last people I ever expected to
I don't
expect.
think it's the Mystic Mallet, though.
Some follow-up sessions.
Just try billing my insurance, you psycho.
He means psychotherapist. Give
Okay,
me
so
the mallet.
apparently
I
Satan is going to make a comedy apocalypse.
Lead me
Not a real apocalypse,
My
a
soul.
funny apocalypse.
Oh, this
What is...
should be good.
I want a hard body.
Unless he meant the word coming apocalypse, but it sounded like he said comedy to me.
Don't look at me. I'd sooner feed my squishy parts to a school of piranha!
With all due respect to, Miss Love, we don't have time for love connection. We need that mallet.
Ah, I have needs too, and I am not losing my one true chance at real passion.
Confound this! We're never going to figure this out.
Yeah.
Futility is the mother of all possibilities.
Futility is our middle.
What is going on the right there?
Bingo! We must simply use this opportunity of despair to piece together
Something's going on the right there. Why can't I see what's going on over here?
Equation, if that helps you any.
What's going on the right? Oh, okay, I gotta invade his brain again. Okay. Oh! Okay, I like that song. Okay, so, I gotta connect things in his mind to figure out the solution. Okay. Okay. I'm not really sure what I'm supposed to be doing here exactly. I'll mess around a little bit. I don't know what I'm trying to achieve here, though. I think I messed something up somewhere. God damn it. It's like Annie with the mallet, maybe? Because look, see how there's two pins? There's one pin, so, like... What's going on here? Maybe this to this? Oh, okay, I got the mallet free. I'm assuming it's just... Right? Okay.
Great clanging clackers! That's it!
So he was just figuring out who to
We've got to do!
talk to who and who to send to who?
Forever. Lost dogs are the only living creatures stupid enough to like that misanthropic little twat. We get her to wear the crown. Woody would cut off a limb to get out of their clutches, and he seemed awfully keen on meeting Tough.
I'm gonna let this play out.
She'll go for the talking doorstopper. We're in like a cobra up a mongoose's caboose.
What have we got to lose?
Okay.
Is it playtime?
This is all just to get the hammer from her?
Here's an exposed elect.
How does she have a hammer that can save the world? How does she just randomly have that hammer? I don't get
How would
it.
you like lots and lots of friends?
More friends than you can fell, spindle, or mutilate.
Oh, goody, goody! I love friends!
Look, Annie, here's the prognosis. You come with us to the land of lost things, and you'll never be lonely again. And you get to be queen!
A queen? Really? Neato!
Okay, so I'm taking the little girl to the land of lost things,
Straight. You guys convinced this twerp to wear the hell.
and she's gonna switch with the puppet.
Turtle imprisonment? I love it! What do I gotta do?
I thought you'd appreciate it. All you have to do is agree to get hitched to the Uberfrau.
Hottest babe you've ever seen. Did I tell you she's got a thing for choo-choo trains?
What?
Okay, okay.
Did I tell you she's got a thing for
You got a
choo-choo trains?
Bring on the bunny!
Annie, take the helmet, and all the lost dogs will be your best friends forever and ever.
And I get to be a real queen, right?
Sure.
A real queen, yes. Just put on the helmet.
Okay. So I guess they're trying to just solve everyone's problems. So now the puppet is gonna
Just can't stop coming
date
around.
the rabbit girl.
Hello. Who's
This is a weird ending sequence, man.
Creature I have ever seen.
Radiant? Oh, absolutely. My exact thoughts. Tough love meet Woody not. Woody meet tough.
Oh! Oh!
Taking a liking to
I
it.
looked away for 2 seconds.
Really? What was your clue? The fact she's giving him a tonsillectomy? Get that damn mallet before I lose my kibble.
I did not need to see that.
Baba
Okay.
Shanti, Look,
I've got the hammer.
another Sanskrit poem.
What do I do with it now? Do I just beat the crap out of Satan with a hammer?
Lili Mili Pola Tili Mata Manda Drew Vishna Mati J Makati Donna Babalu.
What the hell is going on? Okay, so I'm back here. Hi, Satan. Yes, I dare.
Hey, Mr. My poo doesn't stink. Open wide and say ah.
Yeah, of course, he's got a fried dingo one last time.
Ganging no good deities.
What? 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 Oh, now he's just tiny?
How dare you strike the supreme being? Have you no respect?
What?
Ever have one of those nights when the audience just turns on you?
Koala, how could you do this to me? Haven't I always guided you along the true path toward enlightenment?
You manipulated me, you lied to me, and worst of all, you have the worst 8-minute routine I have ever heard.
I'm sorry if I ruined enlightenment for you.
8-minute
But
routine?
you should have known that enlightenment cannot be given to you. There are no shortcuts, Koala.
I am mortally ashamed. I am not worthy for flogging. Still, you lied to me.
I like to think of it as a transcendental miscommunication.
That's it. I've had it. Spiritual enlightenment it's really big stuff. Perhaps you will be thinking about that for the next eternity.
So you just scattered the scrolls again? That's alright.
Really big stuff, Sarge. Some people have a way with words.
Words, smurds. My entire worldview is being upheavaled.
Yes, but we definitely kicked some caboose.
We did kick some ass, Dingo, you're right.
Ectoplasmic heinies. You know, if it's any consolation, you really did save the universe.
1,000 thanks for saying so, my friend.
What,
But
comedy
had it
routine?
not been for my selfish quest for enlightenment, the universe would not have needed our saving.
Clackers! Koala! If you hadn't screwed the pooch, we wouldn't have had such a resume-quality adventure.
Wait, Dingo. Say that again.
Which? The part about screwing the pooch or the resume bit?
Oh, I am the blind bat. I was so consumed by the greater task.
Let me guess, he actually gets enlightenment out of this.
Smell the lotus blossoms that littered our path.
Pardon?
It is as the great koala mentor should have said, the journey is its own reward.
Oh, so basically they're saying, don't be disappointed with the game. Don't be disappointed with the ending. You had fun playing, right?
Ah, yes.
I did have some fun playing. I can't argue that.
Rightful dimension. Perhaps at last I am on my true path.
Well...
Oh, you returned the fly back where it came from? Where did the fly come from? I don't remember.
Come on, matey, let's go hoist a few, then soil ourselves in public.
Whoa, Dingo! I am most new at this. Let us begin the journey one blossom at a time, my friend.
Okay. Wow, okay, so, and then the game quits. Alright guys, well that was Koala Lumpur Journey to the Edge, the second game in my solo backlog that I've completed. Ending was a little weird, although the entire game was a little weird, so I can't really hold that against it. I'm glad to have completed this game. It was a game from my childhood that I never was able to finish, and I'm very proud to say that I have finished it. I had to use a guide, but you know what? Who cares? It's not like I put in cheat codes or something. I mean, right, Mike? If you get that reference, it's some online controversy. But no, seriously, this was fun to complete. I don't think I will ever play it again in my life. I have the incomplete inbox version up there. I'm looking at it right now. Maybe I'll put a picture of it up on the screen here. I'm very glad to own this in my collection. It was definitely unique. I would recommend Sierra games, like old school King's Quest, Space Quest, like over this if you want to play that style of game. But it's definitely unique, definitely cool. Very glad to have completed it, and very glad that you came on this journey with me, even if it took a couple years. And yeah, guys, thanks a lot for watching. I hope you enjoyed. I definitely enjoyed playing. And as always, I will see you in the next one.